Hello, children. Good morning. How are you? Okay. All are busy in writing and reading. What did we discuss in the last class? In the last class, we have discussed about the question answers. Remaining part is about multiple choice questions. Here are some multiple choice questions. What is that? Multiple choice questions means we have given 4 options and that you have to give the right answer. 4 alternates are given for each of the following questions. Incomplete statements or incomplete statements, choose the most appropriate alternative. Nagendra opened a shop to sell. Yes, what he wanted to sell? Wisdom, vegetables, pen and paper or cloths. Yes, wisdom. Nagendra opened a shop to sell wisdoms. The people who came to Nagendra's shop could not see anything in the shop as. People who came to Nagendra's shop, they didn't see in the shop what? The shop was empty. He sold wisdom that could not be seen. Yes. Everything was sold out? No. Nagendra made things disappear? No. The right answer is he sold wisdom that could not be seen. These all you should write in your classwork. Babu asked Nagendra the cost of a kg of wisdom. So Babu asked what is the price of the kg of wisdom. So, because he was stupid? No. He did not know what was really being sold. He thought it was a vegetable or a thing he could hold in his hand. All of the other above. So, all are right. He was little bit stupid. He did not know what was really being sold. He thought it was a vegetable or a thing he could hold in his hand. Next. Nagendra sold wisdom by kg. No? Yes. By kg? No. By liter? No. By quality? Yes. Not by quantity also. So Nagendra sold wisdom by quality. Babu's father was furious. Because why Babu's father was furious? The word furious means angry, very angry. Babu had been fooled. Yes. Babu had wasted a nickel to buy wisdom. Yes. Babu had tied wisdom in his turban. Okay. Nagendra had cheated his son. No. So the answer is Babu had wasted a nickel to buy wisdom. His father told Babu had wasted a nickel to buy wisdom. What had Gupta to do to get back his money? So now what the Gupta has to do? He went to Nagendra and told to give the money back. He had to sign a document saying that his son will never use the advice. Yes. He had to return the wisdom his son had brought. Yes. He had to sign that his son would always stand and watch two people fight. Yes. So the answer is all of the above. When you go for higher exams, competitive exams, you need to write objective type of questions. Same as this. The dispute between the two maids was over why? Of wisdom? No. Of grocery? No. A scrap of paper? No. A pumpkin? Yes. The dispute between the two maids was over a pumpkin. Babu was in a panic because why the Babu was in panic? That means he was in fast or he was breathing very fast. The maids wanted him as witness. Okay. Each of the maids threatened to have his head chopped if he did not support them. Yes. his father would have to give 500 rupees to Nagendra. No, the king had called him as witness. Okay, so the answer is Babu was in a panic because each of the maids threatened to have his head chopped off if he did not support them. Okay. The advice given by Nagendra to Babu when he went there a second time was. So the advice given by Nagendra to Babu when he went there a second time. What did he tell? Yes, he told him to act like a fool. To stand and watch two people fight? No. Not to give witness against the maids. Okay. To ask forgiveness of the king? No. To pretend to be insane. To pretend to be insane means to act like a fool. Who was called as a witness before the king? Who was called as the witness before the king? Babu, Gupta, maids, Nagendra. So the answer is Babu. Babu was called as a witness before the king. Next, here we have some new words to know their meanings. Write the meanings of the following words with the help of a dictionary and use them in sentences to bring out their meanings. So first one, read along with me. Furious, wisdom, persuade, feign, errands, contract, document, bargain, witness, ruse. Okay. Furious means he was very much angry. Babu's father was very much angry on Babu. So he was furious. The teacher became furious when I said I had not done my homework. The teacher became furious when I said I had not done my homework. Yes. Wisdom, having knowledge. In the lessons we can see that Nagendra was having full of wisdom and he was selling the wisdom. That is knowledge or experience also. Experience and good judgment. King Solomon was famous for his wisdom. So he was famous for his wisdom. Persuade, convince someone to do something. So Nagendra convinced Babu. And same here, the king persuaded Nagendra to become his minister. Lastly, the king convinced Nagendra to become the minister. So the king persuaded Nagendra to become his minister. Feign, that means to pretend, to act. When the police questioned the thief, he feigned innocence. So when the police questioned the thief means Kalla, he feigned, acted like innocent. When the police questioned the thief, he feigned innocence. Next one is errands. That is, we have known this in the last class. Errands, short journeys made to deliver or collect something. Once again, short journeys made to deliver or collect something. So that is a short journey. That means to do something, you go. To give or to bring. That is errand. The queen sent her maid on an errand. The queen sent her maid on an errand. Contract, an agreement. We all know the word contract. That means the two parties agrees to do something. That is an agreement. He has agreed to sign a new contract. ಅವನು ಹೊಸ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು. ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್. ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್. A sale deed is a legal document. A A sale deed. That means when you purchase or when you sell something, you do an agreement or a document. That is called a sale deed. Is a legal document. Opposite word of legal is, yes, illegal. Bargain. So what is bargain? Bargain means to discuss the price. When you go to market, you discuss with the vegetable seller, fruit seller, or some other things. Bargain, discuss prices, conditions, term of trade, etc. in order to reach an agreement. Geeta bargained with the fruit seller and bought mangoes at 40 rupees a kilo. Geeta bargained with the fruit seller and bought mangoes at 40 rupees a kilo. When the shop's fruit seller told 60 rupees kg, then Geeta bargained. Finally, she got 40 rupees a kilo. Witness, Sakshi. Witness means Sakshi. A person who sees an event take place. A person who sees an event taking place. Babu was a witness to the accident. So where the two maids were quarreling, Babu was a witness. Ruse, a trick. A cheat promised to double the money. Many people fell for his ruse and lost their money. A cheat promised to double the money. Many people fell for his ruse and lost their money. Fill in the blanks in the following sentences with the right option. His dash brought honor. So here the answer is correct. Brilliance. Not brilliantly. Brilliantly he solved. We can say that. Here his brilliance. ಅವನ ಜಾಣತನ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯನ್ನು ತಂದುಕೊಡ್ತು. Dash people solve problems. Wisdom people? No. Wise people. ಜಾಣ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು. ಹುಷಾರಿದ್ದಂಥವ್ರು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Dash he was clever. He was without a job. Even he was clever, he was without a job. In spite of he was clever. Though he was clever, he was without a job. Let us check the answer. Yes. Though he was clever, he was without a job. There was no dash of sympathy from the people when they heard of the cruel murder. There was no depth of the sympathy from the people when they heard of the cruel murder. So the meaning is death. The dash of funds made them abandon the project. The paucity of funds made them abandon the project. Okay, next one is use since or for with the following time expressions. Here, since means the beginning of the situation or any incident. So, ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಫಾರ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ, ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫಾರ್. Use since or for with the following time expressions. So it is related to time. Example, I have been waiting since morning. So ಮುಂಜಾನೆಯಿಂದ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ತಾಸಿಂದ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ I have been waiting for 1 hour. One more example. We we went to the picnic since August 25th. But when we use for we went to picnic for 6 hours, 7 hours. Okay. 10 to 6 also we can use. The film has been on at the theaters. So July is the exactly period. So we use since. She has been on holiday dash the last 3 weeks. It is the total period of time. So we use for. She has been on holiday for the last 3 weeks. She hasn't been here dash a month. So a month. Month means which month exactly? We don't know. So she hasn't been here for a month. No one has lived here dash 1989. Since 1989. No one has lived here since 1989. It's the first time I have been here dash the accident. It's the first time I have been here since the accident. Okay, I am here from when the accident has started. Okay, in the next class, we are going to discuss about the before the match. Write down these all in your classworks and get the books for correction. Okay? Yes. Thank you for watching. Bye. Have a nice day.